So you said you are a Syrian consciousness. What solar system is that?
There is the understanding of the Sirius constellation.
Mhm.
It is contained within approximately 75 to 80 of your light years away from you, to where there are 3 known stars within this constellation. The largest star in your known sky is that of Sirius A.
Yes.
The next star besides that is that which you know of Sirius B, much
Yeah.
smaller.
Yes.
There is also a very much smaller minute star located closer to Sirius A that we have nicknamed at this time within your language Sirius C.
Okay.
These are the 3 particular stars within our constellation, to where 17 planets exist in Sirius A, to where 14 planets exist within Sirius B, and to where 1 planet itself exists within Sirius C.
Okay. And the place where you, particular Adronis, is from, is that any of these 17, 14, or this one planet?
We are located within Sirius Alpha, Sirius A, on the 3rd planet that we have named Siskine. This particular planet is what you would know as an energy world, to where this particular energy world is harmonized in higher densities, to what you may understand as the 4th, 5th, and 6th density. The 3rd density within this 3rd planet is not accessible, as you may say. It would be completely invisible to you if by chance you had a craft that were able to travel to Sirius Alpha,
Yes.
to where you reside within the 3rd density. Our 3rd planet would be invisible to you. You would not be able to see it unless you make a vibratory flux patternization to where you can exist within our density, the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th.
I see. And how far did you say you are in the future? Almost 300 years.
We are nearly 300 years, to be exact, 297.
Okay. I see. So, as far as placement of the planet, so it's the 3rd planet that is closest to your sun.
To which you would understand, yes.
And is there any relationship to where the planet is placed in regards to level of consciousness? In other words, would the 17th planet have a lower level of consciousness than the first one?
There are varieties of different planets within our particular star system that do reside, some reside, shall we say, within a 3rd density construct. The last 4 planets within our solar system itself
Yes.
contain that of a 3rd density nature, yes. There are particular planets that do reside in higher densities as well. As a matter of fact, your own Earth itself resides in higher densities. It is always the feeling of that it is always this and that. There's always more of the densities itself. We once, with our particular home star system, our own home planet, did once a long time ago, within your understanding of thousands of years, did have the planet reside in 3rd density. However, we grew past that point simply due to the energy harmonics that existed at that time, to where we are getting closer in that sense to the galactic center, to where we will shift once again to where I am currently in this 5th density state and will move forward into a 6th density consciousness. When you become aligned to the 4th density consciousness, Sirius, home planet of Siskine, will move into 6th density, which is where we are going now. However, 297 years in the future, we are already there. In this time flow, right now, we are currently residing within what you understand as 5th density.
And you said there are 4 planets then within your solar system, within the 17 planets from which you are on the 3rd planet. There are 4 planets that are in 3rd density.
At this time, during the outer rim of our star system, correct.
And what does that exactly mean? Does it mean that they, right in those 4 planets you have conscious beings such as humans on Earth?
Every single planet that exists within creation contains consciousness. Every single planet itself is alive. There may be, at times, particular understandings that, yes, third density or fourth density or whatever you may call it, do not exist on particular planets itself. However, in every density that exists within all of creation, there is some form of intelligence. It may not even be any idea of a physical or quasi-physical being. It may just simply be the understanding that consciousness exists, that energy exists, because everything within universe, everything within creation itself is alive.
So maybe my question was more an attempt to understand if there is life such as humans on Earth on those 4 planets. In other words, if you were to take us on a ride to those planets, would we be able, from this particular density where we exist, to interact with those beings from those 4 planets?
Not to what you understand as human, although there are particular life forms, again, that exist within higher densities. The ones that you may know as a human template itself do not exist on any of those 4 planets.
Is there, within your solar system, in any of the 17 or 14 or that one particular planet, a format or biology structure such as human?
There are indeed a galactic template in which many of what you may know as the human template do exist. However, not all life as you know it that is considered to be sentient is always that of humanoid nature. There are other beings that exist that have a very similar consciousness to which you may understand that look nothing like you at all. There are other beings in this galaxy, within several of your local star systems, that are humanoid in nature. Yes. There are a multitude of different multicultural civilizations that exist within the confines of the Sirius B constellation, in which there are many different races, many different types, many different archetypes, as we shall say. Many within your complete region, within the span of 500 light years, contains a very large population of humanoid types of form of life, as we may put it.